Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 21. Yay! We made it 3 weeks. Can you believe it? It's been 3 weeks that we've been live streaming. Thank you so much for your commitment and your consistency to show up here every day with me while I try to be consistent as well and show up here every day. Today is a very special episode because today we're going to be getting into the hard part of building a recommendation engine, which is, what is the hard part? I don't know, we'll get to it later. I'm kidding. Which is generating vector embeddings for properties using LangChain to generate embeddings, creating a table in the database and storing vector embeddings in database, defining a vector index and performing similarity search. Are we going to be able to do all of this today? I don't know. How much of this are we going to be able to do it today? Depends on how much we talk. But we're going to attempt it. We're going to do it. And it's going to be a fun time, regardless. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shruti Kapoor. I would love to know, what is your name? Where are you joining from? And what do you do for development? Are you a full stack, front end, back end? What language do you use? Before I get started, I will introduce myself. My name is Shruti Kapoor. I have launched this 30-day of live streaming. For the last 21 days, I've been live streaming every single day of January, showing up here, not knowing what to do, but still figuring it out, just like how web development is, but having fun regardless. We have been building an AI LLM application, and so far, we've built the front end, we've built the back end, we've been able to connect it to an LLM, we've been able to get data coming in from LLM that we send through our front end, which is just sending English language to the back end, and then our LLM is able to parse that, send it over to our front end in JSON format, so it's able to convert English language text into JSON format. And then we've been using all of that to build a real estate search app, which has been the kind of grounds of learning LM and learning how AI applications is built, how to integrate with OpenAI. Today is a really fun one because yesterday, if you joined, and if you didn't join, there is a link to this on my YouTube channel. It's all linked by days. If you didn't join, we were working on figuring out a database that is compatible with vector data. And the database that we ended up with was, we were comparing between Terso, Cassandra, and Convex, and we ended up with Convex. There's a list of pros and cons. I was talking about it yesterday while going through the documentation on Convex and Terso. So if you haven't checked that out, and if you're curious why Convex, go check out that. I will put a link to that as well. Also, hello, Ryman Vibe. How are you doing? And where are you joining me from? Thank you for hanging out today. And I'm going to find that link for you. Here is day 20. Go watch that later. You don't have to watch it right now because this episode will have everything you need to know to get started with today's stream. What is our snack of choice today? I've got a drink somewhere here. Oh, hey, David Adams. Thank you for subscribing. I see that the subscriber thing is just in my face, so I'm going to move that a little bit. Or why not? Let's just keep it. Also, you guys, I have a live counter going on right here. Here. So when you subscribe, you'll see the number go up. Thank you so much for following and subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. Let's pour our drink of choice. I'm good. Hi, Raman. Thanks for asking. How are you, Shruti? I'm doing really well. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Seattle. It was a beautiful sunny day. Now the sun has set, and so it is starting to get dark. But you know, winters are becoming shorter and days are getting longer, which is awesome. I live near Amsterdam. Oh, cool. I'm actually going to be in Amsterdam this year in summer for React Amsterdam. And I'm so excited. Are you going to come to React Amsterdam, Ryman? Also, today I brought a bowl of popcorn. I am crazy about popcorn. Okay. Let's do this. Today we're gonna code more and talk less because, or at least we're gonna try, because we have a lot to do today. No, I'm too shy for that. Why? Just come. It's gonna be fun. People in the conference are really cool. You don't have to speak at the conference. You can just come and attend. People at the conference are really cool, and it's a very supportive community. So I think you will really like it. Okay, I'm going to get my code editor up and running. Also, make sure that we're live on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. No, not Instagram. Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. How can I forget? Okay, Twitch is running. Awesome. Hello to everybody who's on YouTube. And hello to everybody who's on Twitch. And hello to everybody who's on Twitter. I see that there are people on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube. So it seems like everything is live, which means let's go. Alrighty, time to share my screen. Okay, so I've got my code editor running up on the left side. And if you haven't been joining me for this code before this, or this is your first time joining, I'm going to do a quick demo of the app that we've been building, just so you are brought up to speed. Okay, let's see. Cool. So here's what we're building today. This is the app that we've been building over the last few days. And if you see here, this is a real estate search app. So what we do is, instead of having to type all of your properties in Zillow, or instead of having to type all of your preferences in Zillow, like you look up here, you be like, okay, I need a 3-bedroom house. Let's say that you look for a house in Seattle. You say, oh, okay, I need a 3-bedroom house. So you have to go in here, pick all of these fields, a bathroom, apply, and then you need a price range. So let's say your price range is this. So you have to do all of these clicks and apply and write and stuff. But instead of that, how about if you could just write in plain English language? I'm looking for a 4-bedroom house in Seattle in the range of 600. So you have to do all of these. Oh wow, who was that? 600 to 1.2 million. So you will say, I'm looking for a 4-bedroom house in Seattle in the range of a lower range and a higher range. And that's all you have to write. And then if you hit search, we can generate properties. So what it does is it parses this text, this natural language text, into JSON objects. And we're doing this parsing of natural language using LLM. We're using OpenAI's LLM, and we're using LangChain to integrate with OpenAI. We use that JSON object and then send it over to a real estate API, which then gives us back some results of properties that match our description. Now, what we are building today is that if I say that I like a property like this 4-bedroom house, this 4-bedroom house, which looks nice, if I like it, I want the LLM to be able to display more properties like this that are within my range. So the recommendation should become better and become smarter, so that if I like a property, it should show me similar properties. It's kind of like a movie recommendation engine. So far, what we've done is that when we click like, we're able to save that property in the database, which in our case is directus. So I'm going to show you directus as well. Okay, the property that I will like is this nice looking property, 4123 Baker Avenue. Looks pretty nice. And now if I give it a reload, you see that my property is here, 4123 Baker Avenue. And up here, you'll see that there are tick marks, which means that these properties are some things that I like. And then if you see that there's also crosses for properties that I don't like. So that's a dislike. Now the next step for me is to be able to take this like and dislike properties and create a recommendation engine that creates a similarity matrix or does a similarity search for properties that are similar to the ones that I've liked, and recommend better properties that may fit my description, but also fit my range, but also the preferences that I have. So today we are going to do this step. Yesterday, what we did was find a database that is compatible with vector data. We ended up with convex. Hopefully the font size is big enough. And today we're going to do this. Create vector embeddings for properties. Use LangChain to generate embeddings. So that's what we're going to do today. Create vector embeddings for properties. I already have a list of properties that I like and don't like. What I could do is I could just fetch that JSON from the database and then send it over to LangChain to parse that into vector embeddings. So what I'm going to do next is look up how to parse data, how to parse a JSON data into vector embeddings using LangChain. So let's do that. This is what we're doing now. Any questions so far? If you have questions, put them in the chat. All right, so for doing embeddings, I need LangChain, because I need to use an LLM to do that, and I'm going to look up LangChain. So there's an embedding model. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. So this is how we generate embeddings, apparently. So you say model is this with the text embedding 3 class of models. You can specify the size of the embeddings you want returned. Let's look up OpenAI embeddings. Embedding models are often used in retrieval augmented flows, both as part of indexing data as well as later retrieving it, which is what we know we need. For more detailed instructions, please see our RAG tutorials. We'll read that as well. Below, see how to index and retrieve data using the embeddings object that we initialized above. In this example, we'll index and retrieve a sample document in the in-memory vector store. Text is this. LangChain is the framework for building context-aware reasoning applications. For us, this text is going to be the properties that we have saved in our database, the like properties in our database. So vector store is this. It says this is an in-memory store. So I don't really know what vector store is. Create a vector store with a sample text. I think it might be like an array. So it says in memory vector store dot from text. This is the text. Embedding is embeddings, which we've generated from here. Use the vector store as a retriever. Retrieve the most similar text. This is how we're going to generate similar properties. Show the retrieved document's content, which is this. LangChain is a framework for building context-aware reasoning application. Okay. Under the hood, the vector store and retriever implementations are calling embeddings or embed documents and embeddings or embed query to create embeddings for the text used in from text and retriever invoke operations. You can directly call these methods to get embeddings for your own use cases, which is exactly what we need. You can embed single text, which is not what we need, but we can embed multiple text. Okay, let's read this. So we're going to read about conceptual guide and how to guides, how to do AI embeddings. Prerequisite documents. Oh, I don't have music going today. Let's play something. Okay, gonna make this text a nice color. Ryman, are you going to use your housing like this like database directly, or are you going to test it on a template first? Do you mean the data that I'm using? Are you saying that am I going to use a mock data, or am I going to use the data that I have in the database directly? I think you mean like if I'm going to use the mock data first, right? I'm going to use mock data first because the properties that I'm receiving are actually from Zillow, and I don't know if it'll have all of the information that I need. Actually, it doesn't, because I need to be able to give it some nice to haves as well, which is what will help differentiate one property from another. I mean, are you going for an example first, Shruti? Yeah, so I'll first test it out with like a small JSON object. I also don't know if the property information that I have in the database is enough, or if I need to add something else like nice to haves. So I need to also parse that out from the current descriptions that I have of properties. That is actually one of the later things that I've added here. Parse nice to haves to JSON from the property listings. And so once I have like a nice clean data, then I'll use it to send over to LM. So for now, we're gonna do like a mock test. I also see that the chat box text is weird. I'm gonna fix this. Does that clarify your question, Ryman? Yes, awesome. Okay, I need to stop eating. Once I start eating popcorn, I cannot stop. Okay, next step. So we figured out what we're gonna do, but we need to learn a little bit more about embeddings. So let's talk about embedding models and read one of these how-to guides. You know what? I'm also gonna make notes because this is new to me, and I need to remember this stuff. First thing, I'm gonna save everything that I have. New terminal. Git status. I got something. Git add. Git commit. The number of work in progress commits I have is laughable. I have more work in progress commits than actual commits. Familiar cookies. Okay. Hard to do as compared to commits. Okay, so let's write about embeddings because that's what we're learning today. Okay, embedding models take a piece of text and create a numerical representation of it. See supported integrations for details on getting started. How to embed text data. How to cache embedding results. How to create custom embedding class. So this is what we're going to do. How to embed text data. Where is the link? Okay. Embedding class is head on to integrations for documentation on built-in integrations with text embedding providers. Embedding class is a class designed for interfacing with text model embedding models. There are lots of embedding model providers like OpenAI, Cohere, Hugging Face. We're going to use OpenAI. This class is designed to provide a standard interface for all of them. Embeddings create a vector representation of a piece of text. This is useful because it means we can think about text in the vector space and do things like semantic search, which is what we have to do, where we look for pieces of text that are most similar in the vector space. Okay, so what is an embedding? Embeddings are vector representations of a piece of text. Embeddings are, they're not vector representations, but they create vector representations. Because we can think about text in the vector space. The best embeddings class in LangChain provides two methods, one for embedding documents and one for embedding a query. The base embeddings class in LangChain provides two methods. The former embed documents takes as input multiple text, while the latter embed query takes a single text. The reason for having these two as separate methods is that some embedding providers have different embedding methods for documents versus queries. Okay, so we need this. OpenAI provides embeddings. And then embed documents is the one that takes multiple text as input, which is what we need. All right, get started. Select embeddings model. We're using OpenAI. Sweet. Pip install Q0. We need the JavaScript equivalent of this. But let's keep reading. Install LangChain OpenAI. If this LangChain, you just need an API key, which we have. Embed documents to embed a list of strings, recovering a list of embeddings. So here, this is where we will provide a sample JSON property. Length embedding 0. So this and this. 5 embeddings, and then the embeddings length of the first embedding is 1536. Okay, is that it? Okay, let's get started. So I think for us, first we need to see if this is even available as in the JavaScript library. I already have an LLM.js, so I'm going to open this and see if I have LangChain embeddings in here. LangChain right here. Embeddings. I've got embeddings, so I could probably just use that. And I need embed documents. LangChain OpenAI embed documents comes from OpenAI embeddings. It's in the core. Let's look it up. LangChain core embeddings. LangChain. Oh, there's embed query and embed documents. This is what we need. Embed documents. And it does method first checks the cache for embeddings. If the embeddings are not found, the method uses the underlying embedder to embed the documents and stores the results in the cache. So we need what is it? OpenAI dot. No, it is LangChain dot. OpenAI embeddings dot embed documents. So I am gonna see if I can do LangChain OpenAI. From LangChain OpenAI, import OpenAI embeddings. AI embeddings. Sweet, I have it here. And then can I do, let's see. Can I do const embedding equals new OpenAI embeddings, and then I need to provide it a, this provides an embedding model. Do I need to provide a model? Probably do, right? What is this? OpenAI. Oh, JSON mode. Hello, Hazrat. Good morning to you too. How are you doing this beautiful morning? Still evening for me. Dylan Gallagher, what are you building? Hi Dylan, how's it going? I see that you're first time viewer here, so welcome. We're actually building an OpenAI application through which we are going to learn how to embed. Oh, I have a to-do list actually. Let me show you there. Through which we're going to learn how to build a recommendation engine. I'm going to zoom into the code. Right now, we are creating a vector embedding for properties and using LangChain to generate embeddings. So I am looking up on the documentation. I am looking up on the site LangChain's OpenAI embedding site to see how we can do OpenAI embeddings. And I'm also going to share the link of this GitHub so you can check it out. Building a recommendation engine. And I'm gonna pin this. I am good, Hazrat, but it's cold and foggy weather today. Where are you based again, Hazrat? It is really, really cold here as well. I took my dog out on a walk and the grass. So I took my dog on a walk. It was a beautiful sunny day today, and I thought that the dog park is going to be nice and beautiful and sunny. And when I walked in there, it was all covered with snow. Not just snow, it was covered with ice because it hasn't snowed here yet. But it was covered with ice. There was so much frost that it had become like big icicles. Damn, hi, I love you. I love you. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Hazrat, I started my first KMP project, so it's so interesting. I can build desktop and mobile with just Kotlin code. Cool, awesome. West Bengal, India. Right, I remember now. I remember you were sharing a few days ago that you wanted to build your KMP project and you were excited that you can build across platforms. So I'm excited that you're starting to work on it now. That's awesome. I can build desktop and mobile with just Kotlin code. Once you are done building it, I would love to check it out. So share it once you're done. Also, if you haven't joined Discord, come join Discord so we can talk offline as well. I can't remember if you're already in Discord. The links to Discord is up in here. Okay, let's do a vector embedding. So we learned that we need to call this vector embeddings. OpenAI actually has a function called OpenAI embeddings. So LangChain's package has this function called OpenAI embeddings. This is what we're gonna call. And then in the example text here, they were passing in, they are not passing in here. Embeddings model is this, and then you just call embed documents, which is the same function that we have in JavaScript side. And I'm gonna call that, okay? So the text that I'm gonna parse is, ooh, look at that. Augment is already giving me a hint of what I need to do. Is that correct or not? I don't know. Embeddings.from text description. I don't have from texts. I have embed documents. Sometimes AI help can make you feel like you don't know much. It can kind of make you feel question what you know. Discord username Hasrat. Okay, awesome. I will check it out. Damn, I'm learning React. Saw your React 19 video. Ooh, awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it and you liked it. Saw your React 19 video. Actually, then I have a question for you. I have a video currently in progress right now. I'm actually recording it right now. I've recorded 2 parts of it. So I am teaching how to use React hooks in this video. And I'm teaching you how to use React hooks by teaching you how to build a slideshow component. And this is the component that gets asked. Slideshow component is the component that gets asked in interview questions as well. So by teaching you how to build a slideshow component using only React hooks, I'm teaching you use state, use ref, use context, use reducer, use memo, use callback. Now, what I'm curious to hear from you all, and you specifically, Dam, is would this video be helpful for you to know? Or would you like something, or do you think you already have a lot of React hook stuff? So you can say helpful, or you can say already seen enough. So here's the question again. So you can say already watched it, or you can say that'll be helpful. Thank you for answering this question. Meanwhile, it's snack break. Okay, let's just do it. My example was here. Embeddings dot Malavia Raval video. Malavia Raval. Sorry if I butchered your name. Malavia Raval video. Do you mean? Oh, you're trying to complete the sentence. Learning how to build slideshow. Would you like a video on practical ways? Sorry, Malavya, I don't think I understand your response. Damn, I'm kind of struggling. It'll be pretty helpful. Okay, awesome. That is the kind of motivation I need. I'm kind of struggling a little bit to complete this video because I feel like there's already so much content out there in React hooks. But I know that it's still helpful for people to understand React hooks, and the way that I teach is different from the way other people teach. So I'm still interested in building this video. So if this video will be helpful, I would still be very excited to build it. Hazrat, which keyboard do you have? I have this keyboard. It's a Keychron. It's a Keychron K9, K2. I really like this keyboard. Also, folks, my goal for today's stream is to have 10 Twitch subscription points. So if you're on Twitch and if you have Twitch, head on over there and hit subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 10 subscribers. I want to reach this goal by the end of January. So far, I'm 70% there. So I got 7 on 10. And I just need 3 more. 3 more. So help me subscribe. Help me reach my goal by subscribing on Twitch. Thank you so much. Now back to embeddings. Embeddings dot. Oh, right. This is the embedding model. Embeddings model. I'm also going to put my data down, and I'm going to say, I know that my property is going to be a JSON object, so I'm not even going to bother writing like a text. I'm just going to say price ending is like, oh, check that out. Ha, awesome. All right, so embeddings model dot embed document. Blue switch. I have the red switches actually. Or is it the brown switches? Hold on. K2. I think I have the brown switches. The brown switch is, I think that's the one that has kind of medium noise. Brown is sound level gentle. Blue is clicky. Yeah, that's the one I have. I have brown switches. So it's not too loud, like especially if I'm in an office, it's not like crazy loud, but it's also not quiet. So you can probably hear it on the stream, but it's not like super annoying. Okay, so we're going to embed documents, and then we are going to provide data. And then, so apparently that's it. Const embedding equal, and this is going to be an await, is it? I don't know. We'll find out. Embeddings. So let's see, what do we get back? I'm gonna think I have NodeMon running. Okay, I do have NodeMon running. And let's check this out. So if I search, and then this is gonna come in my server console. Oh, NodeMon app crashed. Something happened. Text.map is not a function. Oh, hold on. Text.map is not a function. Let's try again. Okay, search. Right, NodeMon crashed. Console.log embedding. Embeddings. All right, search. First name, what LLM? First name. I like that. Hi, first name. How are you? What LLM platform are you using and how expensive is it? I am using OpenAI. As of now, I'm on the free plan actually, which gives me enough. To create an open source app that I'm just building for fun. So I don't pay for OpenAI right now, and I'm using LLM to integrate with OpenAI, which is why I am calling OpenAI embeddings here, which comes through LangChain. Okay, t.replace is not a function. I think that didn't work, so let's try going back and changing data from this to an actual sentence. And I'm gonna try this. I believe I could do that, and then I could do that, and then I could do maybe change this to 4-bedroom. Const data as strings, and I'm gonna pass data string here. Let's try this. Now if I click search, what do I get back? I'm gonna move this on the side. Okay, you know what? The app didn't crash, so that's a good sign. Am I right? Data string is this, OpenAI embeddings, search. Ooh, promise pending. Right? So if I do await, and then I do search, come on, search for me. Search. Oh my goodness. Yay! I have embeddings. That was so easy to do. Look at all this beautiful vector data. How beautiful. I have no idea what it says, but it's vector data. Yay! Okay, time to call today. Just kidding. First name, howdy, I'm good. Hello, I gotta learn how to do it this way. What do you use currently, first name? And because you said howdy, I'm also gonna ask you, where are you from? Thank you. Kostab, hi. Hi, Kostab. How are you? Kostab, right? I think I pronounced your name correctly. Claude, pretty much. Gotcha. Okay. Hazrat. Oh, thank you for the appreciation. Oh, I'm from Pennsylvania. Just picked up a bunch of speaking habits from around the US. Gotcha. Where in the US have you lived, first name? Kostab, can you give me some tips? I'm just starting my career in software engineering. Absolutely. I don't know how to have it, just recommend. Oh, okay. Let me actually answer you, Kostab. In just 1 minute, I'm going to fix something real quick in this chat box. I did an Ask Me Anything a few days ago. And I answered this question there, which is, if you're new to engineering, if you're new to coding, what are some tips you can do? What are some tips you can follow? So I'm going to find that video for you. First name, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Illinois, California, Hawaii, Ohio. Wow, you've like been around quite a lot. That's awesome. Where in California did you live and when was that? I lived in California myself. I was in the Bay Area for 7 years actually. Wow, that's a lot of time. How can someone be this nerdy and cute at the same time? My parents made me that way. Okay, this is the video where I answered questions about like career and like some tips if you're just graduating, or some tips if you're also just finding your first job, how to stand out, how to make a good impression when you are speaking to somebody at LinkedIn, how to reach out to your network. So let me share this video with you. Copy. I'm also going to cut this video out into like smaller videos, but for now, this is the video I will share with you. Also, folks, if you all know of an editor, please let me know. I am on the lookout for a new editor. What was I doing? Right, sharing the video. Tips on getting started in front end. In career. I'll just say career because I answered a lot of questions here. Okay. Hazrat, you can lock the layout. San Diego for just a year, I think 2014 to 2015. Oh, nice. San Diego is beautiful. All right. Oh yeah, we created embeddings. I still can't believe I created embeddings. Yay! we are gonna now use, instead of text that we used here, we're gonna use it into JSON objects. So I think the problem is that this embed documents probably takes like a string of, like an array of strings. So let's figure out what's with embed documents. And I'm gonna close most of these because my computer is going crazy. Close other tabs. OBS layout so it won't hide and, oh, you can just hide and show. Yeah, I have it locked actually. Kostov, do you stream daily on this channel? Yes, I do. I have been streaming every single day of January. I've taken on this 30-day live streaming challenge and building in public. I've been wanting to create an OpenAI app for so long, and I think this is just the kind of motivation I need, where I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to share what I'm learning. I'm going to share this with you online. And this is the only time I'm actually building this OpenAI app, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I don't have time outside of this. So I share this every single day at 5 p.m. And I'm going to do this at least at the end of January. Devkant Musunro, thank you for subscribing. I am out GL with the project. What does GL mean? Oh, good luck with the project. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, first name. Good luck. Got it. Despicable knee. Thank you. Great. We'll try to follow you, but it's kind of difficult as it is 7:30 a.m. in India now. No problem. I also stream 9:30 p.m. on. I will stream at 9:30 p.m. this Thursday, which is day after tomorrow. So I will see you then, Costa. 9:30 p.m. my time, which is PST. All right. So we're gonna convert this into JSON. Now, embedding documents, OpenAI. Let's look this up. Base model, embeddings. Okay, so embed query is text. Embed documents is also text. How do you embed non-text? You know what we could do? We could actually stringify our JSON into. We could actually stringify our JSON, and that will become text. So if we don't find how to embed JSON, we can just embed it as text, as string. Hunar. Oh, hey, Hunar, how's it going? Oh my God, you didn't announce on Discord. You know what, Hunar, I need somebody to help me with Discord mod, because I always tend to forget announcing on Discord. Though, I did start an activity on Discord as well, but I guess it doesn't send a notification out for it. You didn't announce Twalmi. Hi Twalmi, how's it going? Hello, here in Brazil it's 21:09 p.m. Wow. Okay, so it's a few hours ahead. I nearly missed this. But you made it, Hunar. You're finally here. Just stringify the JSON to embed by despicable name. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do if we can't find an embed documents for JSON or an embed JSON. I did see that you can put this in JSON mode, so I'm gonna look that up. LangChain embedding in JSON mode. What? JSON embeddings. Oh, it has JSON embeddings. To implement JSON embeddings in LangChain, you can use the following code snippet. Mistral AI. Oh, but I'm guessing that's not OpenAI, is it? Oh, LangChain drag to search data from JSON. There's a JSON loader you could do. So documents is loader.load, text splitter. You split the text, documents is this. Embeddings is from documents, and that's the embeddings from OpenAI embeddings. Interesting. So what they do is they load JSON from JSON loader. Hold on, let me increase the font size. So they load data from JSON loader, and they have a file path. That's where they have their JSON data. They get the documents from that, and then text splitter actually splits documents. Then they create embeddings from this document, which would become text. So that is an option as well, using JSON loader. And then where does JSON loader come from? JSON loader is LangChain community.document loaders. Oh, interesting. There it is. This notebook provides a quick way for getting started with JSON document loader. For detailed documentation of all JSON loader features, head over to the API reference. Okay. JSON loader, file path, blah, 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 blah. Load, which is the correct name. Lazy load. Okay, let's try this. Do I have JSON loader? Where does this come from? LangChain community. What is this LangChain community? Or OpenAI text splitters. Okay, so we do have text splitter. The one that they use is recursive character text splitter. Do we have this? Oh, oh, that's what we have. And it does support JavaScript. What about JSON? Supported text splitter languages. I think it should be fine. If languages Go, CPP, Java, JS. Okay. Then we need. So we need the JSON loader, and then we need the recursive text splitter, which we have. So let's try this. Okay. JSON loader comes from LangChain community.document loaders. Now I don't know what that is. Is that a new npm package? Adapter. Do I have this? LangChain community. What is it? LangChain. Import. Oh. Let's try this. Import JSON loader. Oh, damn, I have it. Okay, let's try this. So then I don't need data string anymore. I need const loader is JSON loader from, apparently it has from data. Actually, let's look this up because AI can be wrong. JSON data dot parse, JSON pointer, JSON lines loader, that extends text loader. It represents a document loader that loads documents from JSON files. It has a constructor that takes a file path or blob. Okay, so it takes a blob. Constructor takes blob, has pointers, method that takes the raw strings that are parameter, returns a promise. It parses the raw JSON string and extracts the values based on the specified JSON pointers. If no JSON pointers are specified, it extracts all the strings from the JSON object. Okay, let's try this. So we're gonna pass in from what was I doing? JSON loader, and then I'm gonna just pass. Can I just pass data? Or do I need a file? Or if I don't have a file path? And then if I do, what's the next point? Loader is this, docs is loader.load. Gigabyte 1.2 video. I did not. Okay, I got totally distracted. What was I doing? Loader, right. Um, ooh, by the way, you guys, did you see the new Lead Heat episode? Okay, we gotta pause everything to talk about this. If you have not, go check out Lead Heat episode on Jason Langstraup's channel. We're gonna show this. We're gonna show this. Watch who it is. You gotta go watch this. This is such a fun episode. This is a game show where we it's kind of like the Hot Ones, and you are asked a question, and if you get the answer wrong, you have to eat a chicken nugget, and it gets topped up with a hot sauce, and the level of heat in that hot sauce goes up the more questions you get wrong. So so here's me eating the chicken nugget, and in one of the rounds, I think I was at like lead heat. I think I was at like level 8 or something. The chicken nugget, the hot sauce was so spicy, and after eating that, I was like, oh my god, I don't know how people eat this. But Joel, who was my opponent, he was on level 9, and his hot sauce was so spicy. I just tried a little bit of it. It was so spicy. I couldn't take it. So if you haven't watched this, go check this out. This was a really, really fun episode to film, but also to watch. Go check it out. Lead Heat. Jason makes the best videos ever. This is entertainment for devs. It felt good being on the show, but it feels even more nice watching these episodes. Hazrat, universal problem. Oh, what was I doing? I think that only happens with me. I keep forgetting what I was doing, and then I'm like, oh wait, I think I need to take a break. That would be easy. That's what I thought too. I was like, I'm an Indian. I don't care about hot sauce. I have about 10 tablespoons hot sauce a day. But this hot sauce was really, really hot. Like spicy hot. This was like level 8 or 9. Oh my god, my mouth is watering just thinking about this. I know it's bad for me, but I have an acquired taste. I love hot sauce too. But having like that back to back, oh. Spicy. But it was really, really fun. Also, if you go watch that episode, tell him Shruti sent you. Go shout out. Tell him Shruti sent you. I would love that. Alright, so let's get back to this. We've got loader, and then we have the JSON loader. We've done that. We just need to do loader.load. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like a async item. So I'm gonna add await anyway. Await. Then it says print doc 0 page content that. Okay. Text content equals false. I don't know what that does. So file path like JQ cinema content key string. None is content key JQ parsable bool. None equals false. Metadata none. Text content bool equals true. JSON lines bool equals false. Okay, let's take a look at this. See what we get back. So const data is equal to and I'm gonna give this back here. Loader.load. It's gonna be JSON parsed data, and then we need to console log JSON parsed data dot metadata. Let's just log what comes back here. Okay. So I'll open this. I'll log this. I got my embeddings here, and now if I search, okay, did that not go through? Oh, I didn't even save it. Okay, let's try it. Search. So awesome. Steven Ness. Hi, Steven. How are you? Thank you for subscribing, Steven. How are you doing? Hunar, the worst one for me was when I went to Vegas for my bachelor's party, and I can say mistakes were made. Okay, so if I hit search and then I expect, is nothing happening? Console.log. Do I have an error? Save. Fill description. Okay, I want to reload this because I have no idea who's being slow. Fill description, search. Okay, something crashed. Right, without new. So do that. Okay, search. I think my computer is being really slow. Give me money so I can buy a new computer. Just kidding. Okay, reload. Fill description, search. Okay, some other problem. File path or blob. .text is not a function. Okay, no problem. That is fine because either way our data is going to be in like a JSON format or like in a file. So we can put that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a file within this document, reveal in Finder. Actually, our data is not going to be in a folder. So whatever, we'll cheat. Why not? It's my app. Assets. Where should I put it? I'm going to put this. Oh, this needs to go here. I don't have a components folder. Sigma Mail. Hey Sigma Mail, how's it going? Sat Shri Akal ji. Sat Shri Akal to you too. Kidna hal chal? I'm gonna create a file called data.json, and then I'm gonna put some of this text that I was creating in here. Const x v export data, export data. Wait, no, I don't need to do that in a JSON file. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Add properties field. I don't want to add properties field. Fix using augment. Yes, please. Hunar, how is Streamlabs Ultra working out for you? I want to start streaming me working on my project and want to multi-stream and was looking into Streamlabs. Sadly, they lock multi behind their paywall. I know. That is why I had to start paying for Streamlabs. I've got to say, it's been working well. I wouldn't say that it is... Actually, okay, I would say like 95% of the time it's been working well. Here and there I do get some issues like here and there I do get some issues, but I would say that that is not because of Streamlabs so much, but more because of the overlay that I'm using. I think I'm still trying to figure out an overlay that works well for me. This one's been okay, but it does give me a lot of like issues. I have to fix it usually before every stream. So once you figure out an overlay that works for you, I think your life would become a lot easier. For me, I started paying for Streamlabs Ultra because I wanted to stream on multi platforms, and it doesn't allow you to do that. Now, I've also tried just streaming with OBS, and OBS makes it a lot harder to do the same kind of overlays as opposed to Streamlabs. So I liked, also multi streaming on OBS is hard as well because you need a plugin. But Streamlabs makes it a lot easier. So I like Streamlabs because of that. Then I also tried multi-streaming with Riverside. Riverside is good if you're not doing coding. Actually, no, I would rephrase. Riverside is good if you're not doing streaming, like this kind of interactive streaming, where I kind of want to highlight when somebody texts and like I want to show the chat. And when somebody follows, I have this like nice alert that shows up. You can't do any of that on Riverside. So I still use Riverside for my one-on-one fireside chats, which I do on YouTube, which is nice. And then you also get comments in from YouTube as well. So I would recommend Streamlabs Ultra actually. I know it's a bit pricey, but I think it is really worth it. It has made my streaming a lot easier because for the first 4 days of the streaming, I don't know if you joined since then, but if you go back and watch the first 4 videos, I was struggling with the tech most of the time. Like the video quality wouldn't be good, or like stuff would be here and there. I think I'm still struggling with it, to be honest, like with some overlay issues here and there, but it's become a lot better. Sigma Mail, Rab दी किरपा चली जांदी कम ता तुसी दसो चली जांदा कम ता अच्छा चली जांदा कम ता तुसी दसो I'm doing well. कम चली जांदा रब दी मेहर कम आई जांदा तुसी करे जाना कम आंदा रहना तुसी करदे रहना. Put a smile on your face and wake up every day and tell yourself it's going to be a good day. And it will be a good day. Hazrat, I always use OBS multi-stream. It's free and full control. And I can use alerts for each platform, all chat in one place. Yeah, you can definitely set up OBS the way you want to. It's a lot harder to do as opposed to Streamlabs. Okay, price ending. You know what? I'm going to put this somewhere and I'm going to make them format it. Format to JSON. JSON formatter. Process. Okay. Copy. 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 Cool. Alright, so I got data.json and now all I gotta do is import this file. So I don't have to worry about doing this myself. Now I'm gonna take this out because I don't need this. Then I'm gonna load my JSON file. It says JSON loader, and then the file path, I believe I need to provide a file path. Or I'm just gonna ask it to tell me. There you go. Add source. Is there a source? I don't think there's a source. Okay, loader json.load, refresh, reload, search. What? No such file. Okay, is there a source? json.data, data.json. This is in. Oh, it is in source. This is what happens when you ignore LLM or when you ignore AI. Accept. Fine. Change data string to JSON parse data. Oh, you're so smart, huh? You think you're so smart. Okay, search. Better give me the right answer or I'll kill you. App crashed. Skip. Okay. What's happening? Did you die on me? It's 6:35 already. Okay. Embeddings. JSON parse data. I think that did not give anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna reload this. Look at your Discord general chat. That's how I see you. Oh wait, is my are my packets dropping? Oh, nice. Okay, for those of you who are not in the Discord chat, I'm gonna share this. Wait, come and join Discord. Why am I even sharing this? I'm kidding. I'll share this. Okay. Which terminal is this? Got team. Ooh. I'm gonna check this out. What? What? Got him? I don't know what you just said. Okay. I think this is having an issue. I'm gonna kill this server. Kill terminal. Kill this. Kill. I told you if you don't work, I'll kill you. Okay, I think folks, this is a good point to stop. Maybe go back to just chatting. Oh, also, I am going to commit whatever I did today because I always tend to forget to commit. Oh, multiplexer and helix editor. Huh. I'm gonna check this out. New window. Git. Oh, right. I have to git branch, and I'm doing git branch in my browser instead of console. New window. Also, folks, there's 145 of you over here watching this. So I want to know from you guys, where are you in the world? Are you in the US, in India, in Canada, Brazil, somewhere else, or Amsterdam? I am a Rust fanboy, can you tell? Yes, absolutely. Git add, git commit, adding embeddings, git push. India. Oh yes, you're in West Bengal. I'm also curious to hear, are there any backend developers in this chat? And how many of you are non-technical people? I did a poll recently on my Instagram asking people if they are tech professionals or non-tech professionals. And I'm doing this because I want to create a mix of content between tech content like coding tutorials and non-coding content like giving advice, things like that. You missed one comment from me. I don't know. Do you want to repost that, Hunar? Also, folks, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do a CSS battle. I believe Kizzy Gamer was the one who recommended that. And tomorrow we're going to do a CSS battle. Okay, we are at the end of today's live stream. Thank you so much for joining me once again on day 21 of this live stream. We have been building an AI application over the last 21 days, and every single day we make a little bit of progress. Today we were able to generate embeddings from just text, and we were using LLMs. We were using OpenAI's LLM through LangChain to create an embedding of just simple strings that we sent. Now, homework for me is to use the JSON loader that we started working on in order to get JSON text translated into embeddings. Now, if I cannot do that, I'm going to go ahead and stringify my JSON data so that I can skip having to JSON load and just send it as JSON by stringifying. So that's what I'm going to do today. But tomorrow, we're going to come back with this OpenAI LLM app and also do a quick CSS battle. I'm going to be on a CSS podcast, and for that, I am going to prepare a little bit by learning about some CSS new things that's coming up. So if that sounds interesting to you, come and check it out tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Take care. Be strong. I just want you to know that you are a lot smarter and a lot stronger than you think. If you feel like you're going through struggles right now, just know that everybody is going through struggles as well. Just keep going, keep holding on. You're going to get through it. 2025 is the year that you're going to be successful. And I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, folks.